one way of thinking about the question that we asked today is the same one that the same way we've thought about it for years. I'm going to turn it over to Mike very quickly and sort of give you the current perspective from someone that's out in the field dealing with this day to day. But this is a chart that I first used back in the 70s sometime. I can't exactly remember when we first developed it, but it was back when we were even before Health Decisions got started, and we were trying to help people that didn't have a lot of time to think about it sort out, is self-funding right for them. Basically, it's which side of you do you have the most checks on. If you got all four of the checks on the left-hand side, you're probably going to be a good candidate for self-funding. If you're loaded on the right side, you might want to think twice about it. It might be a little scary for you. This still holds up pretty well. We've used this over the years. I mean, many of our listeners probably have their versions of this, but in the excitement of everything new and different and health reform and all that, let's not lose sight of the fundamentals that we're still talking about a basic decision about how do you want to recruit and retain the best workforce, and how risk tolerant are you, and those kinds of issues stay very similar in terms of how you think about them. So if you find this chart useful, feel free to use it. Again, there's lots of different ways of doing it, but don't lose sight of the fact that underlying this renewed interest in is self-funding right for your plan are still the same old principles that have always applied.